Hey YouTube world, it's here for Forever 1000. Cousin Jordan coming to you with another J&J random review. And this time we decided to do the Transformers Dark of the Moon Autobot Sideswipe. Not to be confused with Sideways, as I've done several times in the past little bit. But he is a completely different Transformer, I assure you. Sideways and Sideswipe, two different guys. He's the Autobot, Sideways is the Decepticon. End of story. Anyway, so a little bit about Sideswipe. He's one of the he was originally in the G1 series. I don't really remember much about him. Cousin Jordan, you remember?
I can't remember him doing much.
But I know he was in G1 because I remember seeing some of the older cartoons. I think there actually is an older Sideswipe figure. I really don't remember doing that much. Anyway, so but he came in the was the Revenge of the Fallen second one?
Yeah, I ain't seen him the first
second movie. Yeah, he wasn't in the first one. He came in the second movie. In the very beginning, when they were chasing that Decepticon through the streets, he was slicing and dicing. He was cool, and then he played a bigger part in the third movie, which I haven't seen yet. But
he fought pretty good.
I think he's a cool Autobot. Details, you can go ahead and see, he is a Corvette.
Thus the logo in the front.
That's the logo. Details, he's supposed to be a silver, but they made this one more of a grayish light color. Not sure why. See the tail lights and everything back there. I mean, it's an alright figure. His mirrors are rubber, which I'm not sure why they did that. I guess because it breaks so easy. But they went ahead and made them like a rubber feel. Here's a little note for this. This is the deluxe figure from the Dark of the Moon packs, and I don't know why, but see now in the movies, he's a Corvette that has the top to him. This one's topless for some reason. Not sure why they did that, but
luxury mode.
I guess. I guess Sam and his woman's got to drive with a little top down, whatever. Anyways. That's off subject. But let's go ahead and get with the transformation. He's fairly simple, but just kind of a pain, and I'm going to show you why. It's because of this piece here. The very first piece is his hood. Now, as I've said in previous views, the Dark of the Moon figures felt a little bit more cheapish with their plastic and everything, and he's no exception. I think he's actually one of the cheapest ones that I've had so far. He's not, it's not a bad figure, it's just the plastic just feels... Jordan will tell you, he's messed with it. It feels extremely thin.
Indeed. The new Dark of the Moons, they're alright, but they're cheap.
Okay, so I figured out the best thing, the best way to transform him, it says the thing to pull up, don't pull up. Push down. And it'll take your back part up. So see, what you want to do is just kind of very slightly lift it up. And I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if Jordan can pan in there. But there's a... Probably can't see it. In there's a little connector piece to the hood that the hood will pop off easily. And we've done this review twice, not now, but we had to redo it because the video got messed up. But when we tried to do it the first time, the hood did come off. I'm hoping it doesn't do it this time. If it does, you're going to have to bear with me while I put it back on. It's just a pain in the butt. But let's go ahead and keep transforming here. Next, you want to do the sides of it. You can disconnect these, pull them out. Like that. These become his blades. This part here, you just want to kind of detach from the back. Now these will lift up. All you got to do is lift and kind of just move them to the side up here. Like that. And then we're going to go to the front here. His arms, just pull them out. Like that. You can go ahead and do his hands. They just fold out here. Okay, and then you want to just kind of lift this, will become his chest piece kind of thing, and pull down. But you got to make sure his head's exactly looking straight, because if he's not, you're not going to get past his head. He's got like a wicked head, and it's hard to get around sometimes. There we go. And right here, it's supposed to connect in here, but I can't never get mine to connect for some reason. It won't go in. I'm not sure why, so I just kind of leave it. I'm like, whatever. Push these back now, and then you kind of just pull the arms up here. There we go. Now for his feet, you want to lift this part here, disconnect this, and lift this up. And this becomes up here like that. And you can just kind of rest these sides on there like that. That's what I usually do.
It's got wings for some reason.
It's got some sort of wings, yeah. There you go. And then for his legs, you just fold these you just bring the taillight here, turn it all the way to the other side of the wheel, and then bring it, or not the other side, bring it about, I don't know, middle ways here, and bring it down. Now the spur is a little tricky. You want to kind of go ahead and rotate this to the front and bring the spur around it and bring to the back, so it kind of helps stand him up. And then the front light becomes the foot here, and you can straighten his leg out. And you just want to do the same thing to the other one. Here we go. Okay. And then there we have Sideswipe. Good figure. If Jordan get a little detail here, you can see the plate, how it comes in very well. The blades are cool. They don't really move good. I mean, that's a good thing because you want them to stay still. I think that's really good. Hands look good. The feet, everything. I think it's a really greatly detailed figure. I think he'll stand up. Hopefully.
Better than the Human Alliance.
Yeah, we also have the Human Alliance. It's a Voyager class one. He will not stand up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's horrible.
Yeah. Now, as far as this figure goes, I don't know if they made a Revenge of the Fallen deluxe figure, but the deluxe figure for this one, it's a great figure. It's a little cheaply made, but if you can, pick it up. But this has been another Hero Forever 1000 Cousin Jordan J&J random video review. Have a great night.